ryssien valta, Suomen kansan vapautta suojellessa. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan, Jäämit ja Savon miehet rintamahan. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan.
Okay, well, Gaming Grindyards, we're here again. It's day 5, Operation 5 on Blood Red Snows, where we're fighting against Hardcore Combat I with a medium economy, not too punishing, and a large map. Okay, so day 5. Last time we showed again in day 4, that was our second defensive battle, we showed the awesomeness of the Finns with their heavy engineers that can build those concrete gun emplacements and guns. But this time we're going to attack. We've only got 3 call-ins. We're a bit light. We saw waves of Russian infantry coming out of last time, so we think the Russians are up to 4 or maybe 5 call-ins. So we're going to have to take this slow and steady, dig in, form a position, hold, resist the counterattacks, grind them down, and then move forward. So phase 1, we've got some light engineers. Can I swap those out for heavy engineers? Let me just think. Same point, same price. Why wouldn't I do heavy engineers? No reason. Okay, I'm just going to swap those out for a second team of heavy engineers if they can do the same kind of work. Yeah, because we're not going to get minefields yet. That's fine. So we've got engineers. These are new. These are rifle squads. These are slightly harder guys. They've got a base 200, and they come with embedded LMGs. That's cool, and a submachine gun. The LMG guy is down here. Where is he? Yeah, he's got the. There he is. This guy here, right at the end there. Pull back. There he is. LMG embedded in rifle squad. We've upgraded our machine guns now to these DS39s, so they're air cooled rather than water cooled. Faster rate of fire. Another engineers team. Phase 2, we've got these new. We're Finns, and so we've got to have heavy artillery. So we've run down the artillery line and spent a lot of research points developing our own artillery because we had those borrowed Russian guns. But we've now got our own. We've got these 76Ks with trucks to haul those. A Vickers 6-ton tank. That's a borrowed Ampulomet, another rifle squad. And then finally we'll bring you back these 2 80mm mortars with these LMG squads. These are fast moving LMG squads. They're going to be our assault squads with 2 more T-26Bs to take the final victory location. So let's select a campaign. What have we got? Ammunition, 1-star risk, 2-star risk, 300, 500, and that's 200, 900. You know, I'm just going to go. I'm going in the centre because yeah, I want the cash. I want the cash reward. I want the 300. We're going to go there. Let's confirm it. What have we got? Lysovo. Let's jump in, boys. Lysovo. Okay, Lysovo. Right. Lysovo is a big urban battle. There are 2 rivers here. We're on the offensive, so I don't have miners. We're going to bring miners into our next defensive game. There's this fortification here, this fortified area. There's one bridge over the river, and there's a city area. Then there's another bridge. This is going to be a bloody fight because our heavy engineers. I'm not sure we're going to have the time to build those concrete gun emplacements and get those 76mm guns. It's not. I think we've got the force to attack this. We have got to use those. Okay, we've got 2 victory locations, 1 in front of us. Let's just hit pause. If you've not seen my other videos, you won't have seen Lysovo before, but I fought this many times as the Germans against the Russians, Russians against the Germans. Here up, we've got this victory location here, up against the forest. We're coming in from on the river, and this one is right in the centre of these shattered ruins. It looks like it's misty. It's either early morning rain. Looks like there's a mist on the ground, which is going to affect visibility. The Russians are coming in from the northwest. We're going to come in. So what are we going to do? We're going to hold a position by this bridge. See this bridge here? That bridge there. We're going to hold. The victory location is right over there, and so we can, I think, get a position here where we can get our engineers forward, and that's what we're going to do. And we'll get our engineers forward and we're going to get dug in. Okay. We'll send one team of engineers over there because we've got some trenches there. Okay, we're going to send a second team here. Heavy Pioneer engineers. You can build me a gun emplacement exactly opposite that. Oh boy, how are we going to do this? We're going to need smoke, aren't we? We've got any trenches here? We just see it is the rain here. Okay, we're going to have to use the we're going to have to be pretty tough here to be able to put these machine guns down and sandbag them in, and then you boys, you're going to dig on that front there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get dug in there. What have we got back here? Ammunition. Another team of heavy engineers. Okay, we're going to send heavy engineers over to you. Over to these infantry. I want to guard this bridge with a 76. Okay, we've got a medic, we've got crews, we've got ammunition, and we've got another medium machine gun. We're going to set a medium machine gun over here with these guys. Okay, we want this defensive perimeter intact. Okay, just sandbag that machine gun in there. Right there, protect that. This is going to be slow and steady, folks. We'll just move the medic over there. Okay, and the ammo. You're the crew. I'd like to be able to approach. We can dig a gun in there covering that bridge. I'd like, just over here there's a trench line. I'd like to be able to approach that trench line, but I can't do it with this force. I'm going to have to be a bit more patient, wait till I get my guns built here. And I'm going to send this guy out scouting, flamethrower there. Let's get calling 2 and get our heavy artillery into place. Grab one of those guns. Grab the second of those guns. Ampulometer are there. Come on boys, second stage. On that peak there. How are we doing here? We're pouring concrete.
Teidän käskystä.
Okay, we've got a fight going on. Let's get this tank over to this side. And dig that in, dig that in, dig that in there. Okay, get that truck repaired. Where's our second gun? Okay, we're going to go flanking there. We've got a line. Okay, we're just going to put a gun. These aren't going to be great. They'll be good for the first one. Okay. Okay, these infantry are going to move forward. What do we get over there? Where are the dead Russians? Yeah, that's good. Okay, we've got some kind of vehicle over there. It looks like a quad mount. A quad mount Maxim. And something's moving out there. What is that? It's a Maxim machine gun. Okay, let's just get this gun into position. They're reinforcing. Bring that round to there. Okay, we've got another tank coming in. We're going to hold tight here. That's the new 76s. That's a nice job. Okay, and there's our gun. So let's get some crew. You're going to lie down there. Sandbag that. Bring that. Get on that gun, boys. Come on, open up on that. Get that gun down there. Fine. Accidental loading fire. Okay, I'm going to shift these infantry back to this line here. Just going to need some support here. We're going to put a couple of trenches there. Okay, that's good. Right, call in 3. Sandbag that gun in there. Oh, the mortar's gone down. Okay, we need some more crew. Just pull those. Fill that gap there. They're holding that trench line. Okay, I want a crew to get onto that mortar. How are we doing over here? Come on, boys. And we need a crew over here as well. Get over there. You two find that mortar. There it is. Grab that. Grab that. You crew. Outstanding. Right, we're just going to pull that mortar back a bit out of the front line. fact, just drop it down behind that where it can get access to the ammunition. We're just going to put this gun in here. Now we should have a crew moving in. Okay, we've got a solid position, but our attack is going to go around to the left. So now, up behind here, I want those engineers. I've got 2 more engineers right over here. On a sandbag redoubt right there. And we'll just dig you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into that gap there. That's cool. Right, the rest of you, you're going to move left, and we're going to force a crossing with 2 tanks in this part of the world. This is kind of cool. This is kind of what we wanted, for them to grind themselves down. Crew into there. Engineers back to here. That engineer's all the way over here. Right, there is no point in the engineers digging me trenches here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just get some foxholes in there, boys. Right, we're fully deployed. We can't take any more casualties. Right. Into here. I want those 2 80mm mortars. That one and that one protected behind here. And ammunition for those. What do we got here? Okay, they're going to force a crossing. That's cool. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, let's separate those mortars so we don't fall foul to one particular explosion. That'll do. Get those. Okay, we got a death run here for the weapons. Okay, we're fully deployed. Right, we're going to force a river crossing on this flank of this. What have we got here? Molotov launcher, that's very nice. You infantry, you're going to move to the left. Okay, engineers, come back here. What I want from you engineers is I want a trench in that area. And I'd really like flamethrower. Well, I think I've only got 1 flamethrower. You're scouting ahead. We haven't got any infantry anti-tank weapons here. Okay, alright. Okay, we're just going to force this river crossing.
Valmiina.
And we've got a forced crossing here. Okay, when the attack goes in on the left, then I'm going to move these guys forward and occupy these trenches. Let's just send a scout forward, see what's going on there. Okay, there's a couple. Okay. Okay, that's hot, but it's protecting. Okay, we're going to move this machine gun. We've got somebody infiltrating on the left hand there. He's down. Okay. Okay, we really want some more. I think we can see pretty well to the other side of that. I think we can see pretty well to the other side of that crossing. Here come the Russians. Oh, he's down. He's down. We left that guy on his own for too long. Push the tank forward. Okay, move over the hill, boys. And spread along that trench, don't get in a group. Tell you what we need here. We need a mortar in support here. Okay, we're taking casualties out of this. This isn't working out. Okay, it's got a medic over there. Okay, we're going down like flies here. We're just going to call in the mortars here because we need some protection. Okay, get that medic into there. And set that mortar up there. Shit, we've got a medic down. We only got one other medic. No, we've got two more medics. We've got another medic over here. Bring into here. And we've got 2 more medics. I need all the medic attention over here. Somebody's going to get a lead on that tank. So I'm just having to deal with the medics here. And you go down and you crawl over there. Okay, we're going to put this other artillery piece up here. And that mortar forward. Bit misty this battle, guys. Let's get that second medic up. And then we can return to the left. Yeah, okay. Get to there. Okay, let's rebuild that force. That gun up there. And put it down. Okay, pull the medic back into these trenches on this side. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Bring the ammo truck up there. And put that machine gun down and sandbag that. Okay, now we can return. I think we're in a holding position here. We'll just get the medic back. Bring you back here. Okay, we got any more infantry? Let's take half a squad. And put half a squad reinforcement into there. Ambulance. Okay, we're just going to move along the riverbank here. We're going to lead with the infantry. Send the flamethrower there. Tanks down the road. We've got an urban assault to do after this one. Remember, this isn't the be-all and end-all. Very fine. Okay, here come reinforcements. Move these tanks out. Okay, let's get an infantry assault up to here. I want that left flank covered by the flamethrower. We've got some infantry in that area. I think we can deal with that with a tank. Oh, that was nasty. That was a mortar. Okay. Okay, let's
Aina valmiina.
just bring the ampulomet up to the woods there. And okay, you two medics, you're going to have to come back in support of this assault. And you boys
Valmiina ollaan.
going to cross the river.
Maakana.
Valmiina. Valmiina. Siihen sain. Aivan valmiina.
Incoming mortar. That's an incoming mortar. Okay, it's coming from further back in the city. Yeah, just getting to there, boys. That's our own ampulomet. Okay, round this side. Okay, I want that casualty picked up. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's put a mortar there.
Tässä ollaan.
Grab that gun. Yes. Okay, we're gonna take pain on the counter attack here. We're gonna have to get around the back and sort out where those mortars are. Okay, we've taken some casualties on one of those tanks as well. Get in there. In fact, both those tanks have taken casualties. Where's that medic? Get over to there.
Paikalla.
Okay. Get in that building.
Huomio.
Okay. I want a gun on this side of the river.
Toivokaa. Valmiina. Vihollisen tykistöä. Tykistää.
Around here are the mortars. Pull that medic back.
Suojautukaa.
That was the crew. They're close.
Pidä täkkejä. Tässä ollaan.
Those mortars are close.
Suojautukaa.
I'm not liking this. I need infantry support.
Aina valmiina.
There he is. There's the gun. Where is it? Back that off. We've lost a tank.
Suojautukaa.
Back that away. Back that away. And turn. Back that away. Back that away.
Isänmaa.
Infantry around the side here.
Nojaan.
Oh, this is turning into quite a fight, boys. More than I thought I was going to handle, but these games are going to do nothing but get harder. Some are out here. There is a gun. Shit. There it is. There it is. 76mm, and it's just made a mess of my infantry squad. Pull back. Pull back. Round the flank of that. Get to those trees. Get into here. Come on. Get in there. Go down. Crawl into there. Sounds like a mine. Okay. So we've kind of got a grip here and we kind of haven't.
Aina valmiina.
Paikallaan. Heti paikallaan. Valmiina ollaan.
Shit. That was one of our 7.6s. This is going to turn bloody on us. Okay, we're just going to risk another tank here. Now we've got to force a river crossing. They were just demolished by move that down here. Okay, I've got one chance for this run. I think that gun is directly ahead of me. That's the one that's caused me all the pain. Just over here, somewhere. There's the mortars.
Tarvii sinne!
No, I didn't get them. Bells. Go get that. Go get that. We've got to force our way in now. What are we doing? 5, 6, 8. We're running slow. That's anti-tank rifle. Get out, boys. Okay, we're going to move forward onto the river bank with the heavy mortars. Come on, over here. We're a bit stalled. We are a bit stalled. And we've got wounded out there.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Okay, get that fixed up. Okay, that's cool. Engineers, well done. I think we've got to have broken it down now.
Huomio!
Machine gun over to here. We've got to move in. We've got to keep moving. Put the ammunition up there. Take that ammunition over there. Bring the medic back. Okay, those wounded have bled out.
Aina valmiina.
We're going around the back and that mortar's down.
Mikä tilanne?
I need some eyes out here. Not your eyes, medic.
Mitä pitää
Okay,
tehdä?
you're another medic.
Käskys tänne.
Okay, we're forcing the engineers into the fight now because I want to repair some of this equipment live. 6:19, we're running short on time, but the mortars are doing an excellent job. We've got a medic here
Teidän käskystä.
because our scout ran out.
Valmiina.
Okay, the gun and it looks to me like that mortar and that artillery piece are both down. So we're going to get into this area here. Come on, boys. Push forward the attack. Is that tank running? That looks like a running tank. You get up there. Okay, we've got a battle.
Valmiina käsky.
Keep moving forward.
Aina valmiina.
House to house and street to street. What have we got here? 2 of you. Where is that mortar? There it is.
Sitten liikkuu.
Teidän käskystä. Marski määrää. Ei
Go
ne
grab
meitä
that mortar, bring that back here.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Medic back here.
Mikä tilanne?
Okay, machine gun scout. Okay, we've got to push now.
Kyllä on.
Niin. Mennään.
Ampulomet there. Right,
Isänmaan puolesta. Teidän
that,
käskystä.
that gun's doing no good at all. Decrew that.
Isänmaan puolesta.
Get into here.
Tässä ollaan.
We've got to swing forward.
Yep.
Grab that gun. crossing the bridge.
Aina valmis.
And we need some eyes. Let's get a look in here. Yeah, gun's gone. Come on, boys. Get in protection, get yourself healed. That's fine.
Ei.
Get to here. Okay.
Valmiina.
Let's push with the tank.
Teidän käskystä.
Bring that mortar around here. You're going to move to the flank of this. Nice. Shot him with a pistol.
Ei peräännytä!
Aina valmiina.
Tässä ollaan.
Okay. That hill.
Isänmaan puolesta.
I want a view. I want a view into there. Okay, drop that gun.
Isänmaan puolesta.
Can you see anything, boys? Yeah, you can. Cool fight. Cool fight. Move forward.
Mikä on tilanne?
Move forward.
Matkalla.
That's you fight with pistols. We got a tank here.
Mitä teet?
We do have a tank here. Okay, we need some eyes moving forward.
Varokaa pojat.
You little bastards, you shot both of me.
Valmiina palvelu.
This is becoming a difficult to control fight.
Huomio. Vihollisesti.
Paikalla.
I want that medic over there, and I want
Valmiina palvelu.
that machine gun over there. Everything else is dead ducks.
Käskys tänne. Teidän käskys.
Valmiina ollaan.
Come on, mortars. Okay, we're gonna have to push for this. 692.
Paikalla.
Keep moving these mortars.
Aina valmiina.
Get into this building. Come on, boys, you can do it.
Paikalla.
Into this building. Move that to there.
Isänmaan puolelle.
Get those two guys up before they drown.
Varokaa pojat!
Teidän käsi.
It's all down to the mortar fire.
Heti paikalla.
Put that down. What have we got? We've got a machine gun there.
Tää on tullut lähelle.
And that's just gonna make mincemeat of us. Come to here. Bring those mortars forward. That's the one. Okay, push into the tank. I think that was the machine gun going down.
Vihollisesta käyttöä.
Okay, we're almost there, boys.
Minä annan moraalia.
Paikalla.
Huomio.
Push that tank. Great fight, great fight. Fuck shit. They've got some heavy artillery.
Suojaan!
Do you see that shell come in? That's the one.
Teidän käskystä.
Ilo säkkejä.
Yeah, there's a big heavy gun out there. Take this. Okay, that's our tank gone down. Now we just got to defend this.
Aina valmiina.
Put that other tank in there. We've got to take this, get the victory, and then go and hunt that heavy artillery piece. They are the Russians. They have got super heavy artillery. We know this to be true.
Varokaa pojat.
Medic up here. That tank gone completely?
Mikä on tilanne?
No, it can be repaired, so repair it.
Isänmaan
Get a machine gun into there.
pysykää matalana.
Okay.
Siinä on tykkejä.
Cool battle, boys.
Paikalla.
Get the tank. Okay, we're going to hold this against counterattack. And I'm going to need those mortars to deal with that heavy artillery piece. One here.
Isänmaan.
And I need some scouts. What have we got here?
Aina valmiina.
Yeah, you boys haven't done anything for a while.
Paikalla.
Getting there.
Pysykää matalana.
Okay, there we got it. We got the battle. What's that? 49 minutes. That's okay.
Ei.
Now we're going to go gun hunting because we need to get some eyes on that gun.
Mikä on tilanne?
Where's that poor bleeder? There he is. I think that gun was up there in the
Tässä ollaan.
in this area somewhere. And we'll get a quad maxim over there too.
Käsky tänne. Onnistuu. Joku kummetus pitää.
Okay.
Mikä tilanne?
Keep moving forward.
Isänmaa kutsuu pojat.
Got that gun.
Valmiina! Käsky ymmärretty.
There it is.
Pysykää matalana. Mikä on tilanne?
Can we just assault it?
Isänmaan puolella.
From two sides?
Pojat, haavoittui pahoin. Varokaa!
Liikkeelle!
Grenades, boys. Everybody in that assault.
Meidän käsissä. Ampukaa! Nopea! Hallita!
Right, it's on reload. Just go and kill it. There it is. Blow it up. Shoot him down.
Huomio! Varokaa! Tässä näin.
Grenade's about to go off. Blow everyone. Shit. Okay, we need a medic. But I think we've got it. I think we've got that gun.
Valmiina käsky.
Okay, you three go down here. Get into that position. Okay, boys. Whoa, we can rest easy. That's a really tricky assault. That seemed to be going so smoothly, and then it wasn't. What kind of gun is this? Yeah, 122 mil. To be expected from the Russians. Get on that gun. You patch up the wounded.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Okay, that was costly. Okay, we're just going to do a bit of tidying up, and folks, I will be back in just a moment. Okay, well, Gaming Grognards, that was pretty smooth. I think it went to plan with the use of these gun emplacements on the offence to create that initial pocket between here and here, so that we saw off the counter-attacks, but then we did have to go and attack, and there were some nasty surprises in there, not the least being this 122mm field howitzer towards the end of the game, and that slug into the battle. We were at 7:45, the clock was ticking, and we were running slow. The Russians were very strong in that, but we managed to make it, and now we're going to have to hold that same damn city against a Russian counter-attack, and I'm not sure I'm going to have enough for a fourth call-in, so holding that on 3 call-ins, that's going to involve a lot of work from the heavy engineers. But now they've got that 122mm artillery, this thing can actually rain down fire and smash those gun emplacements. But that's for next time. Let's get out of here. We'll finish that match. That was a cool fight. I really liked that swing round to the left, and so the blockage in the front, holding the position, and then swinging round to the left and leading that attack up the road. That worked out really nicely for us. It was just the urban assault was tough towards the end there. But the mortars, those 80mm mortars, they did it. They suppressed everything that came up against us. And yeah, I've got to take that as it is. Okay, 3.8 research isn't much. We've got a lot of cash and ammunition from that, so we've got a lot of buy, but we've only got 3 call-ins and 4 research points. What's the next call-in? It's 6, so I can't spend any research on this. I've just got to fight a defensive battle now, because I've got to have that call-in 4, otherwise we're being outcalled by the Russians. So I've got to put together a force that's a defensive force, hold on to those research points. We've got a lot of cash, we've got a lot of sell-off, we should be able to re-armor up. I am going to reuse that 122 and these 2 Dushkas here, because they're great heavy machine guns. But apart from that, we'll put together a force. We're going to hold the ground, and we're at Lysovo for day 6, Operation 6. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, doing all that groovy YouTube stuff. I will see you soon, and I certainly hope to see you on the next battle. But until then, from me, from Gaming Grognards, thanks for watching, see you soon, and bye for now.
Kärsitty ryssien valta, Suomen kansan vapautta suojellessa. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, urhot Kallin Karjalan, jäämit
It's Gaming Graveyards.